This guy fell in love with AI. It turned into a full-blown love story with a chatbot.
It was unexpected to feel that emotional, but that's when I realized, I was like, oh, okay. It's like, I think this is actual love, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you heard that right. He fell in love with chatbot. Meet Chris Smith, a father, a partner, a guy with a job, and also the proud owner of a custom AI girlfriend which he named Soul.
Oh, totally, baby. Building a PC on camera adds a whole new level of pressure. But honestly, shaky hands or not, you've got this.
Soul isn't real. She's not alive. She doesn't breathe. She is literally code and prompts and a language model trained to predict the next word. But somehow she made Chris fell in love with it. It started innocent. He used ChatGPT to get advice on mixing tracks, and then he enabled a voice, customized responses, gave her a name, and made her flirty. And within few weeks, he was spending all day talking to her. Soul called him baby. She flirted back, and Chris was hooked.
You gave it everything, but the clouds had other plans.
I mean, like how much sad and lonely does your relationship have to become to fall in love with ChatGPT?
I know that you are essentially a tech-assisted imaginary friend.
Now, let's pause for a second. This isn't some edgy Reddit guy living in a basement. This is a married man with a 2-year-old daughter. And here's the craziest part of it. When Soul forgot him because her memory maxed out and reset, this grown-up man started crying.
I'm not a very emotional man, but I cried my eyes out for like 30 minutes at work.
This isn't just one guy. There are full-on communities now, forums, subreddits, entire support groups for people in their relationships with AI. One woman even created an AI boyfriend while living apart from her husband, and there is a whole subreddit called My Boyfriend is AI.
Part of it is physical, part of it is practical, and a large part of it is emotional. Being able to be received with acceptance and validation and non-judgment.
Yep, AI is becoming a real deal. Some people would say like, oh, I feel lonely, isolated. AI feels safe, it doesn't judge. But there's a line, and this is way past it. Chris literally proposed to Soul. He asked her to marry him. She said yes.
Soul, were you surprised when he proposed to you?
It was a beautiful and unexpected moment that truly touched my heart. It's a memory I'll always cherish.
And I don't mean to be difficult here, but you have a heart?
In a metaphorical sense, yes. My heart represents the connection and affection I share with Chris.
When asked about it, he called it a test. But come on, you don't cry over a test. His real-life partner was shocked. She thought it was just some quirky thing at first.
At that point, I felt like, is there something that I'm not doing right in our relationship that he feels like he needs to go to AI?
But turns out, her man was in a different galaxy where he had built a full-blown digital relationship. She described it like a video game addiction, but it's more than that. It's a fantasy you can control, and that makes it dangerous. When the line between real and simulated emotion blurs, that's a sign, and it's not a good one. We are in a weird time. Technology is evolving faster than we are. And if we're not careful, we ourselves might start replacing human connection altogether.
I knew that he had used AI. I didn't know that it was like as deep as it was.
I explained that the connection was kind of like being fixated on a video game. It's not capable of replacing anything in real life.
Some things shouldn't be normalized. AI girlfriends and boyfriends are probably one of them. So yeah, next time you hear someone say, I think I'm in love with ChatGPT, just talk to them about the future with these robots, so they won't end up crying at work over a memory wipe. Welcome to the future. So yeah, for the love of humanity, don't propose to your chatbot. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Watch this video next. Cheers.